So when it comes to trading prop firms, we are all used to the 30 days window period for our payout to be processed to us. However, there are some issues that do come with this as traders, which when you request for payout, we do have about 3 to 4 weeks that this payout to be processed before it gets to us, and within that time period we might be tempted to still carry on trading on that trading account, and most times heartbreaking issues do happen with these accounts, which we might go into drawdown, or even worst case scenario blow the account before the payout gets to us. And these things do happen. I personally have experienced it. I had to come up with a new idea of when I request for payout, I will stop trading that account until that payout gets to me. But these days we are getting a better update within the trading industry, where you could actually trade and get your profit in a week or maybe the same day, which is like direct funding. Well, if it's something that interests you here, stick to the end of this video, as I'm going to be breaking down the platform I'm using currently, and also I'll walk you guys through what to expect, the rules, and how the whole thing works as well. So if you're new to the channel and you like videos like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notification, and give us a like, so that videos like this get recommended to other traders, and of course we'll make the most out of the opportunities we're having in the prop firm space. So let's get right into the video. All right, so we want to head over to FX Life Capital, as this is the prop firm I use, and also you get access to other services, but we are here primarily for the prop firm services. So this is how the homepage looks like, really detailed, and if we get ourselves inside of the client area, once we're logged in, these are the different account types that are available. We have about the first one, instant FX. We have Power Live, X150, and live FX. So the other ones are synthetic, but we want to talk about the prop firm side, where we trade FX product and all. So what we want to look at now is we want to furthermore look at the options that we have on these different account types. So I'm going to link this in the video description, as well as this other exciting stuff that I want to also walk you guys through, which is like the comparison of different account types that are available, for us to understand the rules and how they operate very well. So if you look at this prop firm product comparison here, this section you have the Power Life, Instant FX, 150x Boost, and the FX Live. So what we want to look at is the direct funding, more like what we trade today, we get our payout today as well, as well as the one that gives us the option of weekly payout. So these are straight to the process fund. You don't need to do phase one, phase two, and all of those long lengthy processes. You trade, you hit profit, and you just place your withdrawal and you get it same day or same week. So if we look at this here, this option here is the one that gives us the evaluation phase one and phase two. This is the 150 boost. So this is your usual one where you trade phase one, hit the target, trade phase two, hit the target, but we are not always in that frame of mind where we want to trade something for a long period of time. What I do lately is I combine different types of prop firm and also different product types, so that by the end of the month I know that I'll be expecting a payout from at least one of these, because within a month the market condition varies. There are times when your strategy might be giving you back-to-back setup. There are times when you might be in that phase where the market is giving you kind of valid setup. Sometimes it goes or sometimes it does not. So you want to have an account where you've already secured profit and you're just waiting for payouts while you still carry on trading with other accounts, basically, if you understand what I mean. So if you look at this here, this one is the one where you have P1 is like your phase one, and P2 is like the phase two, of course. So phase one 10%, phase two 6%, that kind of stuff. So however, I want to look at this one here, which is the Power Life and Insta FX. So for this one here, for Power Life, you get a refundable fee when you purchase this account and you meet the criteria here. So your profit split here is 95%. These other ones are like 70% profit split and so on. So if we scroll all the way down here, you get to see, the leverage and the payout structure as well. So for this year, you get a leverage of 1 is to 100. For this, you get 1 is to 50, 1 is to 50, 1 is to 100, and so on. So for this first option, which we want to take a look at, which is the power life, if we scroll the way down here, you get the breakdown where you could trade FX, metals, indices, cryptos, and more like stock shares and so on. And also you could hold your trades over the weekend. If you're swing trading, you could hold over the weekend and there's no issue. So the minimum account here is for $250, and the max account you get here is 100k. I like the fact that the account is maxed out at 100k, which give us a sense of realism here, which you're not throwing out unnecessary account size and numbers. So you're working with something that is very, very realistic. So if we look at this here now, the leverage here, like if you remember, is 1 is to 100. So for the withdrawal schedule here, which is the main thing I like about this one gives you a daily withdrawal schedule. This gives you a bi-weekly. Remember, this one is the one you have to do evaluation phase 1, phase 2, which are like the ones you get monthly payouts as well. So let's get back to inside of the client area and look at the power life, the kinds of accounts that we have. So for the InstaFX, we'll come back to the power life. For this InstaFX, for an account of 5k, you get this for $259. And remember, this here is daily. You get your payout same day once you've made profit. So, and this is like the price for this account type here. So if you want to opt in for like the bi-weekly, on the bi-weekly, the same 5k accounts, if we look at an account of let's say 500 or 5k, let's use 5k for example, the 5k account goes for $219. So because you're getting your payout same day, the account pricing is a bit slightly higher. For the one you're getting your account your payout in a week, you get a slightly lesser price markup. So if we look at this one here, one other thing you want to do is you could once you've selected the account you want to purchase, you could come out to this section here where you have the total pricing for what you've selected. If you scroll down here, you want to check on this here that says challenge details. So for this here, this is where you have the breakdown. So the profit share here, you take 70% of the profit share. The daily max daily loss you are allowed to trade in between is 4%, and the maximum overall loss is 8%. And here your leverage is 1 is to 50. So it's 1 is to 50 based off you're trading a live account on the go. So you want to tread carefully here. So if you look at this here, this is telling you that you're trading like a 400 account on the go. So this is what you also need to look out for. So if we look at the other option here, which is like the power life, on the power life here, you get an account as low as $250 here. So for a $250 account, you could get that for just $25. And as well, you can also want to check the challenge details as well. So very straight to the point here. Also, for your withdrawals to be paid out, you need to make at least 3% on the account, so thereabout. So which is fair enough for me, which is very, very relatively okay. So this is one of those things that I'll be getting an account. I'll also be trading it as well. So I'll also give you guys updates on the progress on my account that I'm trading when I also get a payout as well. So guys, this is just like a quick breakdown of what you can work with if monthly payout is too lengthy for you. For me, I have multiple propfirms that I trade with, and also multiple trading accounts that I do trade on a regular basis. I have a 50k account, I have a 20k, I have a 5k as well. I have with the 5 hours, and also I'm taking an account also with FS Life Capital. So to diversify my risk, for me, I don't want to have all of my prop accounts with one firm, because we all know that okay, there's some degree of danger to it, and you want to diversify and all that. So for me, I'm using two prop firms basically, and I'm having about 4 trading accounts which I trade on a regular basis. So guys, that'll be all for this video. Do let me know in the comment section what's your key takeaway. If there's any question that I can answer as well, do let us know in the comments as well. So cheers, I'll see you on the next one.